The Great Depression was a period of time in American history where the economy was at an all-time low. Thousands of Americans were homeless and even more lost their jobs. Let's take a look at what caused this troublesome era. Herbert Hoover was elected to the presidency in 1928. As the third Republican president of the decade, he continued pro-business policies and a laissez-faire economic policy. Without government regulation, businesses and banks were left unchecked and partook in risky practices and investments. Farmers had already been in decline since the 1920s. A decrease in demand coupled with surpluses in farm commodities led prices to plummet. Matters were made worse by the Dust Bowl. Bad farming practices and a drought led to devastation across the plains and the abandonment of thousands of farms. The seemingly endless bull market of the 20s came to a crashing halt on October 29, 1929. Black Tuesday and its aftermath were caused by high speculation, little regulation, and buying stocks on margin or purchasing shares with borrowed money. This further complicated issues for banks, businesses, and individuals. Banks were also a part of the problem as they engaged in risky practices and were not monitored by the government. They easily loaned money and invested customers' uninsured savings in the stock market. When the stock market crashed, entire accounts were lost. Banks were forced to close and patrons never got their money back. The business boom of the 1920s was not without end as many had hoped. Many industries suffered from declining demand. At the same time, taxes on imports like the Hawley-Smoot tariff hurt export sales and halted the global market. An uneven distribution of wealth revealed that the 20s were nothing more than a facade for many Americans as businesses shut their doors. Together, these factors caused the Great Depression. It did not suddenly occur, nor was it the result of a single phenomenon. Rather, there was a decade of irresponsibility and missteps which led to a massive economic downturn. Thanks for watching!